All right, guys, so your first movement is actually gonna require you to move around a little bit more than normal. It's gonna be a bear crawl to burpee. What the hell is that? So I'm not gonna be super in depth in terms of telling you how far you're gonna need to bear crawl. I want to make sure that when you get set up, you have a decent amount of space wherever you're at. So your garage, your living room, wherever it is, we're gonna get you into a push-up position. From there, you're gonna bear crawl about 5 seconds forward. So I'm gonna go out of frame. 1, 2, I'm still going. Peekaboo, I came back. We want you to bear crawl forward 5 seconds and then return where you came from. After you return, you're gonna hit a burpee with a push-up. So it's gonna look like this. I bear crawl 5 seconds forward. All right. I bear crawl right back where I came from. Once I get where I came from, push-up, burpee, that's 1, all the way to 5. So once again, so you don't get overwhelmed on this, you're gonna bear crawl 5 seconds forward. Come all the way back where you came from, do a burpee, and that's 1. Do the same thing forward for 5 seconds, come back where you came from, another burpee, that's 2. You're gonna go through 5 reps on this one. So you're gonna be out of breath. This is gonna start feeling a little bit more like a real boot camp, right? And it's gonna be kind of fun because you're gonna start breaking outside of the little box that you've typically been working in for the past few days here. Now, second exercise, we did this on the very first workout, Tuesday. This is gonna be your Russian twist setup. So if you have a heavy enough weight, keep it at your side. If the weight that you have is not all that heavy, hold it with your arms in full extension. Russian twist, full sit up, and that's gonna be 10 repetitions, 10, 10, 10. Your third and fourth exercises, you're gonna be standing, so I'll move the camera up and we'll go to it. Third movement is a weighted jumping jack. We've done these before. We want you to hold on to 2 pretty light weights. Shoulder blades are retracted, subtle bend in your elbow, so not full extension, not fully flexed, little bend. Start point, end point, 1, 2, total of 15. Once again, we don't need to see your arms come all the way up there when you have the weight. Just if it gets a parallel or even subtly higher than that, that's fine. 15 reps. Fourth movement is gonna be an overhead march. So with this one, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We want you to hold on to weight. Now, you can make a judgment call. It can be a single weight, that can be 2 weights. As you're holding this weight above your head, we want your arms to be covered. So regardless if you have 2 weights or a single weight, your arms are still gonna be covering your earlobes. Now, you have your weight above your head. From there, you're doing an overhead march for 20 reps. So that just means you bring your leg up to parallel, 1, 2, all the way to 20. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 20. Your shoulders are gonna start burning because if you think about it, your bear crawl, shoulders, burpee, shoulders, weighted jumping jack, shoulders, and of course your arms are gonna be above your head. Make sure as you're doing that last one here, the overhead march, that you don't get so out of breath and focus on your arms burning that you forget that you need to cover your earlobes. So your ears are always being covered throughout that range of motion, throughout that exercise, sorry. Now, your first circuit here, we're gonna go through 3 rounds. They're gonna be 6 minutes each, and you're gonna get a 1.5 minutes of rest. So like I keep saying, guys, make sure you stick to that 1.5 minutes rest. Don't go overboard with that. 6 minutes nonstop movement, 1.5 minutes rest, rinse, repeat, 3 times total. That's what's up.